Oh my god. Oops, my mic was muted. That should be better now. Thank you for that. I have the mic set up on the waiting scene, and I think I just muted myself because I heard some background noise, and I forgot to unmute. Oops. Little, little flub there. Sometimes it happens. So yeah. I can send Ike over here. The real sword, he should be able to wipe out. Yeah, well, thank you for that, Soren. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Um, and Oscar, I guess I'll send to the right side, because there's higher enemy density there, but I don't think he's gonna do... Real sword should be good. And we'll put Riz in the middle, because I'm not sure who's gonna need the most healing. You guys are all just gonna Kanto away, I believe. The Javelins are gonna come first. And then Titania should be able to instantly kill all the horsemen. Yeah, 25 exactly. Just the right amount of damage, because she's gotten a couple of good level ups. Hey Yui, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's kind of like chess. A lot of people joke and say that Fire Emblem is just anime chess. It's also important to note that this game has permadeath, so if a character dies, they're dead forever. And I'm doing a challenge run where I'm not resetting if a character dies to try and get them back, so if I lose them, I lose them. And if I get a game over, I start from the beginning of the game. But I haven't lost any characters yet, which is really nice. Hopefully we don't jinx that. I believe in myself. It's like 200% strategy, 300% luck, you know? You just have to not get hit. You just have to not die. That's all it is. Ike takes... he dodges? Doesn't actually one-round them. That's kind of bad. You might get overwhelmed on the left side a little bit. Takes 10 damage. Double attacks? Depending on if they walk forward, this isn't the greatest situation. I think we can... Here's what I'll do. Ileana, we need to recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I could do some shenanigans here. We'll switch. If you get enough EXP, you just level up, and that just increases stats at random. So you don't recover HP, but you will be able to tank a little bit more damage, possibly. Do this. I'm a little scared of that left side of the map with how many enemies there are. But we'll just move Titania over here and have her deal with everything. Yeah, this should be fine. It's very easy in certain levels to just get overrun by enemies. So you want to make sure that doesn't happen. Move Mia back here. I'll put Oscar over here, and he doesn't get a kill with that weapon. But this is going to be a little bit of a risky maneuver. Oh wait, actually I think I'm just gonna stay where I am, because there's some mages over here. I have 10 damage, and he has 1 resistance. So he takes 9 damage from those guys, which is pretty significant. I think I'll just keep Boyd over here. Just heal him at max HP. I think we should be ish for now. I think that's the most I can do. And the purpose for this chapter is to just make sure that no enemies get onto that green tile that I have in the center of the map. If that happens, then I also get a game over. I just have to be careful of that. So the only ways I can actually fail this stage is if that happens, or if Ike dies, who I have right at that choke point in the bottom. a longbow, so he's attacking from a pretty long distance. Yeah, we'll just do this by turtling. And yeah, can just... Yeah, there's a lot. But the good thing is that there's a lot of also holes that the enemies can't break through. So as long as we hold those points, we should be pretty safe. You can see I have a really strong unit just killing everything that comes at her. Titania is a very powerful unit. So those enemies that were all there are no longer there. Chopping at them one at a time. I think. Soon. Recruit her, just to have more allies with us. He's right there. Can I reach her? This is gonna be kind of risky. I shove with anyone. I can also shove units so I can push them a tile over. Then get rid of this guy here. Hopefully Titania has the movement to block the path. Now we can recruit a character. Yes, it is. I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem, so I really like doing these kinds of challenge runs. Alright. Now we equip this. We'll heal, just so that we're at the most HP we can be at. Believe... Can't kill anything just yet. She can weaken them. Ooh, she can kill this guy in one turn. That's pretty good. So now... I don't have too many units to worry about on this left side of the map. Will, however, put Oscar over here, just so that we don't take too much, that she doesn't get put into danger. We'll give him the Iron Lamp just to preserve the range. Now this side of the map is looking very scary. Soren. We'll just get them from afar. Then Boyd here. I think this should be fine. I think if we just keep on having him tank, I don't have to worry about getting overrun too fast on that side. I don't think. Wait. I think actually, if I try to do this, he takes a lot of damage. So this is not a great idea. We'll just wait this one out. And those guys are running away to heal, which is fine. We'll let them heal. As long as they're not attacking us, we're good. And we have a... Not sure how many more turns I have to wait through. I think it's 5 more turns? It is scary. This is good though. Ooh, it's not great. We don't want our mages getting hit. Okay. Taking a hit, that's fine. This is actually nice, so I can put some EXP into Ileana. Let's see how this goes. I have a couple of ways I can go through this. So this guy has 11 HP. If I use a short spear, get him out of here. I believe Ileana should be able to kill that knight in one hit. Thunder? And We'll just do this. Thunder. That clears that out. Now I can press forward. This is pretty safe. You get a critical hit. Love to hear that really powerful hit. A little flash. Now we can just get rid of these guys here. Trying to bully me from afar. He is powerful. Ike gets really strong really quickly. So I've had some weird level ups with him in this run through. So Soren can do this. I believe I have ward. I forgot about that. That's useful for the mages. I double. I can't kill with a double attack, fortunately. Me, I get a kill. Oh. That's unfortunate. Void has 25 HP. 7 defense, so if we calculate the numbers here, that's 4. That's 8, so that's 12. 12 plus 8, that's 22. 29. 38, and 48. He would theoretically take 48 HP of damage if I let all of these guys hit him at once. So we're gonna continue to play behind a little bit, just to be safe. There's no reason to risk it in an Iron Man playthrough. Alright, so we have 4 more turns to defend here. Can I get this guy with Mia? No, she does 3 damage. Okay, we'll put Mia over here for now. And we'll just let the enemy phase go. Thankfully, now that the left side is cleared, I can move those units over to the right side. Then we should be able to wipe them out pretty quickly. Ah, Riz is taking a hit, but he dodges. Yeah, that's the fun thing about like a lot of like Fire Emblem nowadays, is that they do make it a lot easier to be able to do that kind of fun stuff like throwing out your units and just letting things happen. And I think that's also just a fun way to play as well, especially if you're in it for like the characters and the story. But I do like that it just has so many different ways you can vary your strategy out. That's why I like being able to do these kinds of challenge runs. I also like missing at 84%. Got a level up. Let's see what we get here. I think that was the first level up I've gotten this stage, and that wasn't a great level up. So hopefully we get some better ones. Let's see. I'll loop around actually, because... Actually, I think I can draw Ileana up towards the bottom. Have Ike and Oscar along the top side. They should be strong enough to just take out these guys up here. Okay. The way it's looking right now... Double with the Steel Axe? No, not. Oh, wait. I think I'm really smart here. I can kill... Ooh! Never mind. Yeah, it's always interesting to see like how different people can like plan and strategize. When I watch like the really hard challenge runs, like runs where they remove all level ups, like there's no growth rate, so every time you level up, no stats go up. Like seeing people beat the entire game on like hard mode without any sort of like increases to their stats is like always just like super impressive and also a little scary. Like how do they just do that? I feel like I get carried by the fact that I get lucky with my level ups. Right, this guy has 7 speed, Riz has 5 speed. He's holding a steel bow, so he's not going to get doubled. Defense 1, 2. I should be fine here. And Ania can take out the javelin guy here, and then the rest of the sword units will run at her while she has a poleaxe. Yes, this combat is this whole like stage is related to what is happening in the story right now, which is this is like they're like mourning the loss of someone, and while they're mourning, they got ambushed, so they had to defend their fort from being overrun because there are like people who can't fight inside there. So they have to make sure that they don't get like attacked. That's what this map's like the story behind the stage is. At least that's what, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've read through the story, and I've been skipping most of the cutscenes because I'm just playing through the game right now. Ooh, that's a critical hit. I'm gonna turn on battle animations for the second half just so you guys can see like the more refined battle animations. It's like interesting, especially if you've played like Three Houses or Fire Emblem Awakening. Since this was the first game that they made in 3D, a lot of the battle animations look like really silly. Like very like robotic. Let me turn those on. Like the way Ike holds his sword in this game, it doesn't look like he's a person. Like, it doesn't look like a human is doing it. Like, it's the stance. The dodge. The crit animations are pretty, like... They're, like, interesting, but not, like, flashy like the later 3D ones. Ooh, that's a really good level up. Strength, skill, luck, and resistance. And HP. A lot of very good level up stats going up there. Then Oscar can't do any damage here, so I'm going to make sure that the mage can't reach. Can't. I'm just gonna keep Oscar here. Not really much I can do. Take 6 damage, so then I'll take 12 total. And if he gets attacked, 12 plus 8, 20. So Oscar lives this situation with 5 HP if he takes all the hits. We can sacrifice that to get some extra damage in. Dodge. Ooh. Keep them there. Yana. Have Void. 9 damage. Yes. Oscar was on a horse. I love how the hammer looks. Like, it doesn't look like a real weapon, but it's like one of the strongest weapons when dealing with armored units. You just bonk them on the head. Just a giant, like, lunk of metal. Hey, Yana is over here. What level is she? Level 6? It's not the worst. Guy's 4 HP. This should be safe to do then. And here's Titania, who's like the strongest unit you get at the start of the game. Just on a big horse. So powerful. Do this. Gate safe, and then Ilyana can finish this horseman off. I like how the magic looks in this game. I always like the magic animations. Like simple, but it just works. He's gonna level up soon. Soren, finish off the last of these armored units finally. I feel like I have a weird camera angle set up. I'm gonna see if I can change it to the dynamic one. Because it looks like so weird how it's just like from the side always. The camera's supposed to be moving around a lot more. Ooh, magic and skill. You always like to see those stats up. Disappointed that I haven't had many speed level ups for anyone yet. Oh, there we go. Normal camera for combat. And Let's see. I like feel bad because I can't do anything with Mia in this like specific situation. She's not really able to get engaged in the stage because there's not many axe users. And if there are, they have armor or horses. This should be fine. Oh, that armor guy's just running. He's attacking Oscar. Just love how slow the armored units walk. Got Lance level up. It's doubled. Oh, because he's holding the. Oh my god, wait. Is he gonna die? Oh no, is this gonna be my first death? Does he get doubled? Oh no! God. That's disappointing. Thankfully I still have Titania for axe users, but that's not great. That's really not great. Okay, Mia's not gonna get doubled. I can't believe I lost Boyd already. I had a feeling something bad would happen this chapter. Alright. Ooh, and the crit. The crit animations. It's simple. It's just like she like points the axe and then waves it around a little bit and then just like gets him with the overhead chop. Alright. This turn are we on? This is turn 7. Oh, and the boss is moving now too? I think the best course of action here... I kill... and double team him. Ooh, the crit! Oh, that looks so cool. That works too. So these enemies can't move too far forward, and I only have one more turn left, so I will play a little bit more offensively on this right side here. One's for you, Boyd. Oh, I just noticed, and thank you guys for following. Thank you so much, it means a lot to me. Thank you both Yui and Soren for following. Got some levels there, we got magic up, that's pretty good. The, I don't know if she can take out these guys. She doesn't have the... Either doesn't have the speed or doesn't have the damage to do this. Okay. We'll do... That's kind of risky, actually. So we'll just let Titania walk forward and... guys out. Then, let me just see, that's 11, 14, that takes 7 and 9 damage. I'm glad you're enjoying it. He's gonna take a lot of damage if I try to push her forward, so I'm not gonna do that. But these animations do take a bit of time, which is why I usually have them turned off. Even like the map animations take a while. Alright. Ooh, I got a crit too. It always feels so silly when you get a critical hit when you don't... when you would have killed without the critical hit anyway. 5. 5. Hit up to here. So I can put Oscar in this situation. I Vulnerary. Should be able to get the kill on the mage in turn. think I'm gonna lose a Regal Sword this map. I think it's almost out of uses. One. Where's that soldier gonna go, actually? Downwards? Okay. So, 16 damage, 6 damage. Ike's not dying to this. Does he just Regal Sword? Alright. We're working on that front. The horse can definitely reach that tile, so we're gonna have to block off that point again. Yeah, unfortunately it was Boyd who died, who was actually Oscar's brother. They actually did the thing where they just made the brothers have the same color hair. Yeah, it doesn't let you get their description, but did lose, not like one of the main characters, but he is a character who you see appear in the story a fair amount. So it's sad to see a character like that get lost already. Do you have a short spear? He has a short spear. Oh, and we lost a hammer with that too, so that's kind of disappointing. X. I'll do this. Just, he keeps on getting critical hits, which is impressive, and I'm fine with it, but it's just like so weird that she keeps on getting that lucky. Let me weaken this guy a little bit. Then Anna can take this guy out with the exact 1 damage. Then this soldier, the Iron Lance, yeah, there, these guys won't be able to reach. Soren actually kills him in 1 round. The safe from enemy attacks. We'll do this. The last turn anyway. I have no problem playing risky like that when I have no repercussions to face. This was definitely like the chapter that I was probably dreading the most going into this run, or at least like for the early chapters. This is definitely a very hard one, as defend chapters can be. Eight damage. Mania, I think, probably gets a good amount of XP. 7 experience from that. Fine. Get a couple more pieces of EXP for this. One EXP. Probably. Ooh, he crits. Nice. More uses of that weapon we can save, the better. Reinforcements. Alright, we can skip this. I don't remember what happens. Oh, the Lagas come. Because we're in Gallia. Now we have the animal people with us. So, if characters who like have plot relevance like that, like minor plot relevance dies, there are slight changes to the dialogue. Like, if they had a line to say, they won't say it. And usually, like, after they die in battle, they'll be like, I know in the early chapters, if you like make a mistake like that, they like reprimand Ike for being a bad strategist and letting it happen. And it's just like you just get locked out of being able to see certain conversations like that. It's like minor changes, but they do exist. Let's see. Support. Of course, the Ike and Soren support. Anya and Riz. Might as well. Info. None of these are important conversations, so we can skip them. I know. Lost his brother. Oh man. I'm really feeling not having a second axe user already. We're low on iron axes. Swords are still fine on. I have like no lances. Do I have them in the convoy? Ooh, that's where they are. Oh yeah, Gatry had those items. Now they left the party. So they're back here. Convoy. Do I have any swords in here? Have any other? I think we're good on items. 15 uses on the hand axe left. Just save. Go to the next chapter, which I don't think is gonna be a hard chapter. This one is pretty straightforward. Oh, there's an empty unit slot there because that's where Boyd's supposed to be. I'm just send someone on the top left over here because there's two villages that need to not get destroyed. The bottom part of the map is kind of dense, but there's not too many enemies on this path. I can kind of just throw Ike and Titania down there. Top area. There's a lot of axe users, so I'll probably just send Mia up there. Mia and Soren. Probably works. Reposition my units. Actually, I don't remember if they can onto that terrain. Oh, we'll just start. So normally you can, but at the start of the game, you don't have a lot of units to actually add. And since they expect most people to have everyone alive, they just make the max unit size the amount of units that you have. I think once I get to the next chapter, once I beat the chapter after this one, is when I start having more units, then I can actually deploy. And then I'll be able to actually replace that slot. But yeah, it really like makes you feel like you've like messed up when you lose someone early and that slot's just empty. This guy has a steel sword. Lance, steel lance. One down. We'll cook the iron lance here. We'll bait that swordsman. Also got Rolf, who is the other brother of Oscar and Boyd. So, they both just lost a brother. Run through. I'll split the army up when I get down here. Push upwards that way. I can just send Titania that spot over there. Goes over here. We'll be able to fight the guy with the steel lance. We can bait out 2 units at once. And keep on going downwards. And then we have Leith and Mordecai, who will just probably run through the entire enemy team, actually. If I recall correctly, the last time I played this game, they kind of just raced through my entire team and took out all the enemy forces before I could do anything. The enemy is moving too. Nice that we don't have to wait to bait them. So then now We'll just shove Ike. Get into the fray a little bit faster. I think Mist should also be able to shove. Wait, why don't I have... Oh, she's not equipped with it. But it's like, why doesn't she have her staff? Try to Steel Sword, actually. Might be able to double with that. HP. Yeah, you're usually at the very least outnumbered. In this case here, it looks like we are at about... Yeah, we have 9 units. Normally we would have 10. 10 ally units, 2 friends, so we have 12 units, and there's 22 enemies on the map. I believe one more character comes at the top over here in a couple of turns. There aren't many stages where you're not outnumbered, and usually the stages where you're not outnumbered, there's usually some kind of catch, like the enemy is almost as strong as you are. So she can get this. A lot of damage from that Myrmidon. Didn't miss. Fine. Guy's strong. Take out the mage then. Fine. More than fine. See what we get this level up. Strength and speed. Probably the best kind of level up you can get. Strength and speed, and then every other stat is just bonus. Damage is 12. What was how much I can do? X. I don't want to kill him, but it looks like there's no way around killing him. Okay, Go with the short spear? No, that doesn't work either. Oh, unfortunate. Oscar's just gonna keep on falling behind. Use a steel axe. I think Titania should be able to sustain between these enemies. 20, 20, per 14. Damage. So she'll have 6 HP, which is a little scary. But as long as, since there's no reinforcements or anything, should be fine. Especially if she just dodges. She simply just does not get hit. Oh, never mind. Yeah, sometimes you don't even have to worry about it if allied units just clear them for you. I think they're all gonna draw aggro, too. And they're also just super strong. And quick. That's nice. Nice of her to soften up that armor knight for me. Alright, so the goal is to stop this guy from walking so fast. So I'm going to actually pull Titania over that way. This is a Siege chapter, so kind of tricky. Can I command him to up that? I don't think I can. It's a little tricky to do what I gotta do here. I don't want to miss those items. I'm gonna heal Titania. So if these friend units die, it actually doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. It just says that they retreat. So they don't like die off in the game and I won't be able to recruit them. It's like how it says the defeat is just if Ike dies. So if the friend units die, since they're not actually recruited, they just leave the map and they'll be relevant in the story still. It's only permadeath if they're an enemy unit and you accidentally kill them, or if you actually manually control them and they die. Otherwise, it's fair game, I believe. Take Titania over here. Kind of a little afraid because she only has 22 HP. Need to stop this guy from walking forward, so we're gonna just kind of push her. Like here. This is kind of a weird situation. See what we can do here. I don't like this. I'm not too fond of this, but I have the partner units here. They should be able to wipe these guys out. Oscar does 1 damage to the Armor Knight. I'm gonna pull Mia up this way. And I can go... And the Iron Sword. I don't think it should die considering Leith and Mordecai are over here. And, doesn't matter too much to take Oscar up there, so we'll just stay here for now. Okay, they're just gonna... that. I think Mordecai's just gonna kick that guy in the head. Oh, he can't even attack. I forgot. Those guys can only attack in animal form, or if they get attacked first. Jake is not gonna take damage. Then he's gonna get hit by the knight, which is fine. Pretty chunky. Oh my god, he does 2 damage. Going the full distance. I can't stop that. And there's Marsha, who I believe is going to fly downwards to Ike. And then we just recruit her. I'm gonna lose these houses because I was a little too slow on bringing people here. I think I should have wrapped around at the start and gone up to the top left. It kind of sucks. I'm not too torn up about it at this point now. I'm just gonna ignore the top part of the map completely. I'm not gonna try and spread myself out. I don't want to risk losing someone like that. How much does Rolf do with this? 5 damage. We'll give Ileana a kill here. Then, I think we can feed Rolf a kill. Would be pretty plausible. Just have to use, I think, for this. Oscar can barely feed him the kill. This works. The exact 5 HP we needed to take him down to, and then Rolf gets a kill. Nice, nice. I don't think he fully levels up from that. It's 40 experience. Still not bad. Probably gonna pull Soren down farther. This. He's rescue dropping. To move the units forward a little bit further than that. Please don't tell me that Marsha's gonna go to the left. That's really like the only thing I don't want her doing. Because then she's going to get swarmed by every single enemy unit that I left up top there. I feel like I played through this chapter pretty sloppily. I let the villages burn, and I let Ethan Mordekaiser get super far ahead. Alright, cool. Oh, that did throw me off last time, too. I forgot that a bunch of enemies spawn out there. Pirates, too. I don't think these guys give you anything. And an axe, hand axe, yeah. These guys don't have anything. So I'm still not that torn up about anything here. we're just gonna get Marsha and done. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I appreciate all the conversation in chat, Siren, and I hope you have a good rest of your day if I don't see you later. Guys. Soren. I'll just hit him from afar. Ooh! The wind tome is slightly lighter, so we get that double attack. Forgot there was a slight weight difference, and I didn't realize that Soren gets weighed down by the fire tome. That's nice. Yep, completely understandable. Are you streaming later today, Yui? So, they don't double. I'm gonna keep on here. I'll put Titania down here as well. I think that should be fine enough. Nice! I also streamed. This is my 5th stream this week. I've been enjoying it. The days that I wasn't streaming, I was like thinking, man, I'd be having a lot of fun if I was streaming today. Or like, I want to like continue the games that I was streaming. So, I do really enjoy like having the schedule and like knowing when I'm gonna do what I want to do. Oh. Next week I only have 4 streams planned though. I know tomorrow's like a day that a lot of people are gonna be doing stuff though. So I figured I'll let everyone else do that and I'll take a break tomorrow. A lot of people are excited for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know. Like I woke up and I was just thinking, I like woke up at about 9 or 10. And I was like, ooh, 4 hours until I stream. And while I could just stream whenever, I do like being able to stick to the schedule that I set up. I think these 2 friend units are going to take all the hits, which is fine. Oh, they're going for my team. Which is fine. Ah. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot all over the timeline. People have been talking about, like, if you're feeling lonely, I'll be streaming tomorrow, or talking about, like, fun Valentine's Day events that they plan on doing. I'm probably gonna stop by a bunch of streams that are going on tomorrow, seeing what kind of fun stuff everyone has planned. He's gonna kill the boss for me, I think. Ooh, or not, since she reverted. I think she just dies. It's an awful position for her to be in. Oh, that's really cool. Just focus that stream on getting someone to max hearts in Stardew Valley. The way here. Get a level up, that's nice. Magic. We got the strength level up. Ileana's getting swole. Levels Ike has 2080 XP. Thorn's about to level up, so we'll try to get level on him. Oh, actually, you should still level up from just attacking, then I can give you XP to Rolf. Sounds like a plan. Thorn's really strong. 13 magic, 13 speed. Get Rolf here. One EXP from level. Speed. We don't want the friend units to kill this guy off, and I don't think they have the strength to do so. That's good. This... I think we could just kill that boss with mages. I think the magic is strong enough to do that. Let's... Sure, this guy has 22 attack. Ileana lives with 1 HP. And rescue drop. Bring them closer. Or I could just do this and make like a sort of wall. Do. Then we'll do some healing. Or I guess not do any healing. What other games have I been streaming? I've been streaming this. This is like the main like story-based or like sort of like game with an end goal that I have. On Monday I'm gonna be streaming some more Teamfight Tactics. I've been climbing up the ranked ladder on that one, and I want to like stream myself climbing all the way up to diamond rank in that game. And then other games, I was streaming a Guilty Gear online ranked that too, but I forgot to save the VOD for that one. So since I didn't have the video for that, I will probably just do another stream of that some other point in time, probably the week after next week. It was really fun, so I'm disappointed that I didn't save the video for it. Yeah, I think it's Fire Emblem, Guilty Gear, and Teamfight Tactics that I've been focusing on. I think once I beat Fire Emblem, or once I get destroyed in this run, either or. I think after I do Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, I think I'm going to try playing Final Fantasy Tactics. I've been meaning to play that game for a long time, and I think it would be pretty fun to do on stream. Let's see. Take this guy out. If I shove, get roll some EXP. Damage to you. 1 damage. That's all we need to level up. Thanks for that. Glad you think it sounds cool. Ooh, add up. So get the double attack. You only have to do 18 more damage. I think I can give this to Titania, actually. Because... I'm gonna do 4 more damage. Shove. This way. Shove again. I love the shove mechanic. It's such a fun tool. Just give your team, just be able to move your units that much extra space. Definitely like one of my favorite features of these games. The GameCube and Wii games for Fire Emblem. We get the kill there. Titania gets the level up. She keeps up these good level ups. Incredible. We get the extra strength without getting the extra speed again, which is nice. That's like the perfect level up for Titania. Then get Marcia. I think if she walks up to Ike, gets recruited. So we'll do that. The pirates are still moving. Yeah! Just kicking them, like, shoving their entire boot into their back. Like, move over there. Now we got Marcia, which is nice. And I'm gonna do 2 shoves in order to end this turn, but I don't think I have 2 units that can shove Ike. 8 is 9. And everyone else... Oh, you know why? The only other unit that can shove Ike, he's dead. We do not have Boyd anymore, so we cannot shove Ike to the seize point. All the efficient players are already cringing at me for playing as poorly as I am. Calculated that better. Might as well move units closer to each other for support, I guess. I guess I could probably plan out more practical support chains than Riz and Mia. Or Riz and Mania. Considering one's foot locked and one's not. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully, let's see if we can get some extra EXP. Might as well use some staffs. Mania. Staff level up. Can I make Marsha do anything? I don't have the move for it. Alright. Seize. That's pretty good. No losses here. That was pretty straightforward even though I didn't do any of the side objectives. Alright. Chapter we have... I think it's the prison chapter. Get 20,000 gold. We gotta do our base stuff. Oh yeah, Mist and Rolf. That's a support chain that exists. We'll do this. We'll apply some bonus EXP. Just to get some people closer to their level ups. That's a disappointing level up. Alright, we have Oster, 26 EXP away. Oster has like 11 speed, but hits like a wet noodle. That's not the best. I'm gonna put some bonus EXP into these characters just to get them up to speed a little bit. I feel like that'd be important. Keep them not too far behind the leveling curve. Oh, that's really nice. Extra strength on the Pegasus Knight is always appreciated. Mia's level 7. I was level... I'll put an extra level into Rolf, you know? That's a really nice level up. I think we're good. I think the cost of... Ooh, we got 20,000 gold actually, so I can just forge an iron sword. Doesn't cost too much to add extra hit to it. It feels like it doesn't cost much to make this iron sword more powerful. I'll take a 9 strength iron sword. This seems probably reasonable. I don't know how people usually forge weapons in these games. I know everyone talks about like forged weapons being broken, but I don't know like if there's like specific thresholds you meet. I'm just gonna use... I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna make it as strong as possible. What am I gonna name it? What should I name this? Always bad at naming weapons. I'm gonna name this one, all this. Ragnell? Like Ragnell, but like the prototype. Or like the sequel. There's gonna be the sword. we're gonna call it Ragnell 0. This thing is gonna be about as strong as the actual weapon itself. I'm gonna make it yellow. I love that you can do that too. Yeah, you can name it and you can color it. So Ike should be pretty good for now. You can sell that one use iron axe. I think we're just gonna buy a regular iron axe. Mania. That's good. I think we're good on axes now. Soren has his book still. I'm gonna trade, actually, the steel sword onto her. That probably works just fine. Rolf can get the bows that Sheena left behind. This should be good. Save. I should be able to get through at least 1 or 2 more chapters. I don't like this chapter, though. I dislike stealth chapters. Oh right, you get Volk here. I forgot about that, too. I also forgot how much money he conned out of me. Oh, wait. Leaf did just straight up die. I forgot that that is just what happens. Huh. I thought they were fine. I thought she was fine, but no. She was just not a party member. Not like I was going to use her anyway, but a little disappointing. Alright. So we're gonna take Marcia. And I think we can get rid of compare my mages here. 9, 11, 9 for magic skill speed. Yeah, Ileana doesn't have the stats to keep up with Soren even with the 2-level difference. We'll get Marcia there. You have missed here, Rolf. Yeah, Rolf is just Rolf, whatever. This should be fine. Let me start now. If I just kill him before he can react, does that count as alerting the guards? Like, it shouldn't, right? It's like covert assassination, like, no one else was in there. How did they know? Honestly, this is probably the better way to go through it anyway. They're not going to open the doors. I think I'll hold a checkpoint though, a choke point, because I don't know how well I'll be able to. Yeah, I don't think I have the strength to just fight against them like this. I believe I should be able to rescue Drop Titania though. We cannot rescue Drop Titania. In fact, I cannot even rescue her. Do this. Cover this choke point with Oscar and Ike. Oh, that's scary. For a second I thought we wouldn't be able to put everyone back there. Mist can be here, and I think she should be safe. These aren't a scary amount of enemies to be dealing with. Is that the Regal Sword that no sleeves? I don't think it is. Sephiron? We'll get all these units. Now, I have to push back on these guys here. Now that we've weakened them a little bit and we have Titania usable, we should be able to clear these 6 units. Guy has 2 HP left. Oh, he was still using the Regal Sword. That does a lot of damage. Really sad that I'm one short and I have to use this here. That's fine. Marcia can go over here. There's no more bow users. I think Titania can round one round a night. Fine. How much damage is Volt? 4 damage, that's... You know, if anything, I should have forged some Iron Lances for Oscar. Actually a struggle to get him to do any sort of damage. Volt here. I think Volt takes damage. Ah, I'm a fool. I'm going to just put Mia over here. She shouldn't die. But I should have moved Mia over one phase so I can shove her. If you don't want Marcia getting hit by 2 units either. I don't want anyone hit by 2 units. This should be fine. They're very close now. Pitch. Ouch. You have a javelin? Okay, no. That would have been scary if you had a javelin. Okay. Get the double with wind. Back there. Ike needs to kill this guy here. I feel like a lot of my units are just really weak. One's a head scratcher. I want Ike to take out the guy with the steel lance and Titania to take that guy out. We'll move Oscar over here. The extra 3 damage isn't worth it. And then we'll send Ike over here. Level up? Can we get another magic level up? Will that happen again? Or is the streak broken? The streak is broken, really, at this point. 4 level ups without getting that magic. Mania here. Use an Iron Axe. Then that lock. This guy. Very certifiably cannot kill this guy. damn, if we're not gonna whack this guy with 3 units anyway. This whole chapter is really just gonna be the Icon Titania show, I'm pretty sure. With Soren in the background, chucking spells in the back line. This is just EXP farming. Very sad EXP farming. Ike dodges. I don't think he's in any danger at all now. Power of Ragnall 0 doing 7 damage per slice because it's not effective weaponry. But to be fair, I do believe that these enemies are supposed to be a little bit strong. What? They can move there? I didn't even realize there was terrain there. It looked like he went ghost. There sure is a spot there that they can fit into. If I take a look at these units, these guys are levels... They're in the double digits, while these units here, they're also in the double digits. They're not particularly any stronger. Halberdier. Huh. Maybe they're just stronger by virtue of this supposed, like, being made intended as a, like, stealth chapter, so I shouldn't be fighting in the first place? Maybe that's what it is, but, like, no one plays Fire Emblem to say, I'm gonna play stealth. Oren's trying to get buff, it looks like. At 2 strength. I feel like that's actually even less likely than Ike getting 4 magic. There are just some really weird level ups this playthrough. We've cleared out all the reinforcement guards. Now, we just have to talk to everyone. Just get some heals off, just because I can. Extra EXP is always welcome. Here we can again. Oh, bad way to deal with the ambush spawns. I think there's gonna be any other enemies appearing. So now we just gotta go and get Ike. This. Give him a little bit more distance to cover. Bad. Then we can recruit Braum and Kieran in the bottom right. I don't think they have weapons though. Weapons, so we'll have to trade off. Send Oscar over since how we recruit Kieran. And move. Don't remember if I'm supposed to manually tell Sephiron to move or if he moves on his own. Okay, get this. Or I'm gonna rescue him just because, like, the thing that I can do very certifiably is movement that I can make. Not having Void especially here is kind of disappointing, but I do have Titania to bait anyway. Not the biggest loss. Oof. Like there's enemy reinforcement. Ah, he's a friend unit now. That's what it is. I put Titania over here with X. Good. Drop Sephiron over here. Bulk over here. Wait. Oh. Oh! Ooh! That's what it does. Oh. Oh, I messed up. I really messed up there. Rest in peace, Mia. You got that 15 speed and that 1 magic. And you activate advantage. Yeah, you know what? That's probably what I deserve, I'll be honest. Order is definitely not what you're supposed to use to move green units. Right. However, I can direct them to leave. Or I could if I didn't accidentally move a pick like that. Very boneheaded move on my part, I'll be honest. You know what? There are definitely worse units to lose than Mia. Oh, Footlocked Myrmidon. I get Z-Hark next chapter, I think. I think Blood Runs Red is next chapter. So, like, all in all, it's not the worst loss. It's not the biggest loss. If there was any unit to lose from using the order command incorrectly, I'm not too upset that it was Mia. Those Armor Knights don't seem to be movable. Can't shove Ike. I'll just keep him where he's at. Direct them to hit the target. No, not that. There we go. What's the test key again? I think it's Soren. Soren has it. And should be fine. Good. Anything that I missed from playing older or from newer titles, it's that I'd like to know whether or not these guys moved. I'm pretty sure they don't move. But if I'm wrong, I lose Soren. I don't want to lose Soren. We'll play a little bit more cautiously because of that. Anya, I think, should be fine. A little low on HP, but I don't think she dies with weapon triangle advantage. Good. Oh, the archer's moving. Okay. I think someone would move. Okay. I think this works. I'm actually going to pull back a little bit just because I don't want to risk Titania getting hit by like 4 people. I feel like that's not particularly advisable. So we'll heal. Test. Statue frag, that's fine. Not a bad item. That's our first Master Seal. Oh! Right, they're moving still. I'm gonna have them halt movement for now, or at least not move all the way up to that exit point. Keep her here, guy, and reach Titania too, so I think I can bait them all. Like, give the order to target spot over here. This should be fine. Here's the kill. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's fine, honestly. Anya's not getting doubled by anything, so good. I'm just Soren do. Can't double. 15. Alright. What we'll do... There's a Vulnerary. Doesn't have a ranged weapon. This guy doesn't move. A lot of factors there that are nice for us. You also want to make sure that this guy has 11 speed to Soren's 13 speed, so Soren's not going to get doubled by him. 20 attack, 3 defense. So he lives with 4 HP regardless of what happens. He has 11 defense. Also fine. Cannot do any damage to that man. We'll just do. I'll have one use on the Regal Sword. Have that mend staff. We should be good here. Eight. Might as well use it off with this. Bad town. What we get with this level up? There's the magic growth that we've been missing. Level is now higher than his actual strength. Counter, which is nice. And Marsha raid. Ooh, short axe is really good. Damage do I do to this guy? Do I die damage? Ton of damage. I'm gonna mess around with this guy though. Ooh, nice try. Do that. I don't think he heals anything either, so... On a healing tile, or did he just use a vulnerary? Tile. Will you press the key here? Lance is really nice. Not like the best item, but I don't have to pay for it, so that's really right here. Then Javelin. Javelin's also very nice. Not having to pay for weapons is always a bonus. Damage as I do. 22 damage. Very good. Wait, he barely does any damage in return. That is kind of really strong. Right, and then Soren. I think I give him the Master Seal after this chapter. I think I'll just promote him level 12. Maybe give him bonus EXP to hit level 13. But I think it'd be really useful to have both an extra staff bot and also just... His base is already like pretty at a pretty good spot. That he's not missing out on too much for promoting early. Okay. Now that that guy is gone, I can command them because he's Ike. Sadness. We'll just heal up for more EXP. Couldn't find the next unit button. Heal instead of end. Alright. We'll be able to clear this chapter once everyone leaves. Everyone's at full HP right now, yeah. Oh, and yeah, it isn't. So we can get some XP from this. Then we can get some extra next turn as well. Show me the magic. Yeah, she got magic. I don't think Braum can actually reach. Yep. There we go, and I think we can just leave now. Okay, got all these guys. Let him come. Got a lot of units. Gonna do some battle preps for chapter 11, and then I think I'll be good for today. Right. Yeah, this is a pretty good stopping point. What else do I have? Oscar. Thank you. And thank you for staying the whole time. I appreciate it. August Slayer. Do all these. We're also going to get that promotion for soren. Give Soren one more level up. See what we get. He got the extra strength. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it. This is just... It's just too comical at this point for me not to do this. Gonna promote him now. The game gave me 3 strength level ups on Soren. There's really only one choice to take after I promote him now. Look at those stat ups. Present me with a choice. We're using knives. Why is that an option? Why? I just question who at intelligence systems thought that sages should be able to use knives. It's such a strange concept. I feel like they were just like messing around with like magic units being able to equip physical weapons for the first time. Or at least in recent time. Compared to like what they had in like the GBA games. So like they're like, you know what? Let them use knives. Arm scroll away. I don't think I have any other items that are in dire usage of being, or dire need of being used. Oh wait. Or the Pegasus Band. We're pretty set then. Legacy Slayer, hold on to. Oh, I need to take Mordecai into this fight. Wait. I think this works. I think I can use Mordecai to recruit Zehark. I don't think it has to be Leth as long as it's Alagus. But I'll figure that out for next stream. We trade the short axe to Titania. Ronk and axe. Yes, I will outfit characters. Because not having items is pretty bad. Envoy take. We can't use steel lances, so we will have to shop. I'm gonna give her a forged iron lance actually. Lance, iron. It actually doesn't cost that much to lower the weight. Weight 5. I'm gonna name this one big. Big stick. That's really all Lance is. Ooh, that color. I'm gonna make it hot pink for now. Then Envoy, I think we have, yeah, we can take the Javelin. Marsha, Envoy, take a Steel Lance. Give the spare Javelin away. And then Envoy take. I'm probably not gonna use Braum. Buy a hand axe for Kieran and a Kieran. That's fine enough, I think, for inventory management. Yeah, this should be fine. And then we'll award some XP. And that's fine enough. Oscar's getting every stat these level ups except for strength. And that's so sad. That's a pretty good level up strength defense. I'm surprised she's not getting any speed though. She's like not gonna be able to double, which is like the entire point of Pegasus Knights. At the end, we'll go to the next screen. Then we save. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all the time that you guys have stayed here. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Consider dropping a follow if you liked it and you want to see more of this when I plan on streaming Fire Emblem again or anything else. And I'll see you guys all next time. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Monday. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. See you then.